This is all of our pottery. Move! So today, Elsie and I are going to be going through our pottery stuff that we made over the summer and fall. And finding pieces that we don't want to keep, and we're going to be recycling them and turning them back into wet clay. So you'll get to see us shatter them, and we'll tell you what was the problem with them. Okay. I'll put a link to the video so if you want to watch it. But we made this... Oh, the other one just broke off too. We made this... We each made a little dolphin. Elsie's turned out okay, but mine broke. The fins broke off both sides. So... that was probably because these were so thin in comparison to how thick this body is, and also because... Well, but these were really... This took me so long to make. But these were so thin, so they just snapped off. They should have been thicker. So here goes. This bowl I made before summer, and I burnished this, and I think that may have had something to do with it cracking. See, these are all pressure cracks on the bottom. And... yeah, so this one's done. This one, well, nothing can be said. No, why are you doing that? I didn't get to look at that. There's all the shattered pieces so far. Okay, this is another thing that didn't turn out good. Seems like they're all mine. So far, all 4 of those things that got shattered are mine. Anyways, there's a pressure crack here, probably from not compressing the bottom of it. This was a plate we made in a video. It's a nice plate. Yeah, Elsie's didn't crack though. Okay. This is extremely thick and it has a huge crack on the bottom that I tried to mask. Probably because you didn't compress it. So... it just broke in half, it's so thick. Look at how thick that is. This is like literally a ½ an inch thick. This is like ridiculous. And this has a huge on the bottom. I don't know how that happened. And then it has a little on the top and a little nick on the rim. So he's leaving too. My poor little Dolphy died. It took me like 2 hours to do this and I'm not very happy. Here is something that is just so ugly. Look at how ugly that base is, not trimmed. So, this is going in the bin. No, don't throw it away. I'm not throwing it away. This handle broke just now when I was packing it. So, now it has an angled handle. It's fine. Which you just hold like that. Okay, this is a thick lumper one. As you can see, it's undulating, which you probably can't see actually. And the base is just really lumpy, so... this one is just... I mean, it's an okay shape, but the base is extremely lumpy and it's just so thick. That's how thick it is. Look at this, folks. It's still alive because it's so thick. It still didn't break. Oh my goodness. Finally. That's why she threw that one away. This is actually not as thick as the other one, but it's really bad. So. See, the base is so... the base is so thick. Elsie's... well, at the beginning of the summer, Elsie was the master of thick bowls. Yes. This is a little heart mug I made. There's nothing technically wrong with it, but I don't know. It's just ugly and... yeah, we don't keep ugly stuff. Oh god, surprise. You don't want to wreck it? I don't want to wreck it, but it has huge hairline cracks in it. It's not gonna... there you go. See? It's nice. It's like a little flower pot. Little flower dish. Yes! Okay. Here is some smash clay. That's a lot of stuff. Now we're going to rehydrate it by adding water. Look at how thick this is. It needs to be smaller pieces. This is what this looks like. I just dumped some water in there and we'll let it sit for a day or so to start rehydrating. Okay, so this is after like 4 days of soaking. Our clay is pretty much rehydrated. Is it on?
Yeah.
Why are you so far away?
Because there was a weed.
Is it on?
Brett's gonna pour out the clay now.
I'm assuming that means it's on.
Don't do it all over me.
I'm like a foot away. I mean 10. Just dumping out all the extra water.
Like,
And not very much is coming out, so that's good. Okay. Now we're gonna go start wedging all this. Come on. Come on over to our wedging table. Ugh, this stuff's heavy.
look how nice this is. This has just been sitting for, what day is it? It's Friday? It's
Like
been
a
sitting
week.
for almost a week. It's been sitting for a week. Yeah, a week.
As you might remember, we added some pots and stuff that had slip on them, and it mixes in just fine. You can't see the color, because unless it's like a ton of slip, otherwise. Okay, here we go. So we'll just start laying it out. Big lumps.
On the wedging board?
Yeah. And let the water start absorbing from it and drying, let it dries a little bit. We might move this into the sun just to speed up the process.
This is my hand after I was done. This is it. It's gonna dry for a long time.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna be doing for a while. It still has to dry a lot. This clay. Look out, Elsie. Has it dried at all? Not really. Yeah, it has. It has. So we'll just spread it back out and let it dry some more. Wedgeable. Getting pretty lookable. It's a lot of clay. Ooh.
This is what all those shattered pots now looks like. That huge lump of clay you see right there that Elsie's trying to balance. And it's almost throwing consistency. We're going to put it in bags and throw with it tomorrow. Subscribe, everybody!